I'm not really ready to go live, but we did. We're going to walk over here real quick. Hello! We have to get YouTube. I don't even have my computer turned on. We have to set it on to get the keep the riffraff off of here on YouTube because, well, they like to come in and they want to see pictures of our feet and stuff like that. My computer was not even turned on. Hi, Epic Flamingo. Hello! We're going to go through some stuff. We are. I've got a box. Hi, Gypsy Cat. I have a box of books. That I don't even know. I got from an auction, and I just saw some of them that were on the top, and I don't even know what all is in there. So we're going to go through those. I really need to get rid of some of these books that I have on this shelf. Hello, everybody popping in, Militia. And the thing with books. Hi, Jane. The thing with books is that you really have to look up books because books can be surprising. And let me get in this customization. They can really be surprising because there are usually books that you don't think are worth much of anything. And turns out, they are. 1 hour. All right, I think I got that. Hi, Amy. I think I got that. Hi, Brooke. Brooke, I gotta go through books, Brooke. Brooke, I gotta go through books. Brooke, you should have just came down here today. You know, you could have helped me go through these books. All right, let's see. Got that. Should I? I do look them up. Because you never know. I have sold books. I have a lot of like children's books from the 70s too, or like from the 70s, 80s that have the original dust jackets on them, and I love them, and some of them as well really sell for a decent amount of money. All right. See, I'm not really prepared. And I guess we're going to stream live on Instagram too. Let me get this going here. Look at the stars. When's the next person going live? All right. So Sharon is going live at 1 o'clock. So that will keep us on track for just staying on here for an hour. Look how they shine. Hang on. My mute doesn't work on my computer for some reason. Join us on Vamp. I'm putting a link into Instagram. Hey, when do you have? Wait, when you have books that are a series, do you sell them as a set? It just depends. I mean, if I have the whole set, then yeah, I'll sell them as a set. High Vintage Treasures, Yummy Pleasures. If I have the whole set, then I will list them as a whole set. But if I just have like books 1 and 4, and I don't have 5, 6, or 7, or 8, then I'll just sell them individually. But if I have the complete set, depending, because sometimes the whole set isn't worth as much as some individual. That's what I'm saying. Books can be tricky. All right, hang on. Let me. Hang on. I got to send myself. There is a way that you can do you can just take a picture when you're multicasting. You can just take a picture of a QR code. But for some reason, my QR code is not showing up. So now I have to go through this rigmarole of getting Instagram going. Okay, I sent myself an email. Now I have to go through this. Hi, Susan. How are you? Oops. Instagram. Paste. All right. It'll take Instagram a few minutes to, what am I? I'm at 70%. So we'll see if that will last us a while. All right, we got YouTube going. Come on, Instagram. There you are. All right, now we'll go live on Instagram. Okay. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I've been actually taking photographs because I haven't been, I'm going to talk real loud. I'm taking a pause on my live sales to get things listed and to kind of go through stuff. Oh, good gracious. So this is a box. This is a box that I got from an auction. Hi, Mom. And I don't know what all is in it. I got excited when I saw these. I was like, coins, but they're empty. They are empty. Hi, Dana. There are no half dollars. I'm certain that the auction house was like, ooh, let's look through those. And they did, because there's nothing in there. All right, there are a lot of these like readers. Come with me and you'll see. Da, 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 da. This is a basic reader. But, you know, Springs Valley Community School. So this, I would say, would be on a second grade level. Hi, Rose. There we go. But, you know, if you help for mother, I don't think this is like Dick or Jane. There's Bill. Bill, Nancy, mother, father. But the graphics on it are nice. So if someone was doing this like junk journaling books, then, well, look at that. Those cats are going with that nurse. She's like, come with me. Mrs. Dude Duck. Miss Goodgreen. This is Pet Town. Well, it sure is. That's Pet Town. Put her out. But you know what I always look for when I'm looking through these books is Halloween, Christmas. I don't think there is any of that in here. So that come with me. Now, if I'm showing any of these and you're like, I want to buy that, I will run it. Hi, Audrey Lee. Audrey, I'm getting ready to launch the trip. I'm waiting on just a few other little things. Metropolitan, we've seen this before. This is the Metropolitan Mother Goose. This was given out by an insurance place, but some naughty child has colored in pencil with this, but it has good graphics as well. So if you're doing junk journaling, like look at these little kids that lived in the shoe. Thanks, Nancy. They need to get done. I almost went this morning to get them done, but I was like, you get your work done, ma'am. So the graphics are really, really cute. Oh, look. Hey, diddle diddle. Look at the anthropomorphic green bean and carrot. Look at his face. Oh, look at the corn. I guess that's a potato and an onion and a tomato and a lettuce. Yes, I can go grab it. So this is kind of cute. I'll go grab it. Let me go grab it now. There were. It's like some of these are like, the condition isn't the most wonderful. So if you're cutting them up to do crafts and stuff with them, then that would be fine. Stories from Mary Poppins. I love this. Rose, I kind of think you should really read this. Look, she got my initials on her carpet bag. MP. Mary Poppins. This is a discarded library book from L. Williams School in Boonville, Indiana. And the copyright date on Mary Poppins, not great. Mary Poppins Arrives is, pictures are by Gertrude Elliott. 1952. Yeah, 1952. So it has short stories. Mary Poppins Arrives, The Dancing Cow, Christmas Presents, The Matchman's Picture, and The Wind Changes. Oh, here's Christmas presents. Look, there's Santa. Yeah, you should. This would be really, really fun, though, too, to read to your granddaughter, though, Rose, since they're short story. Who is that little girl? The second. Wait, who is she? I want to know what that creature is. Everyone's kind of surrounding her. It doesn't say what she is. She ain't got no clothes on. She's naked. All right. So it is a hardbound book. All the pages are there. There isn't any writing on the inside, but on the back, there is a little damage right there. Hi, Shelly. All right, so we're going to take a picture of Mary Poppins. Book. 30. Medium. All right, gonna start at $8 for 30 seconds. Thank you, Rose. So, guys, Dana had mentioned this when she was live this morning. Starting tomorrow, sellers can go live on Vamp and sell anything. It's anything goes. Anything goes Saturday. So you might see sellers that are selling new items, and don't be alarmed if you see that on a Saturday, because we're letting sellers do that. Thank you, Rose. We're letting sellers go on and sell things that aren't all vintage. So there will be some vintage sales, but there'll also be some things that aren't vintage. So I think that'll be fun. And then not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I'm going to do a dopamine clothing sale every Saturday. Every Saturday. Also, I showed her yesterday. She is Christ. Psycho. She's like the caveman Christ. Like not psycho ceramic, not really, but she's a Christ bobblehead. She's worth a lot more than $12. That's what I paid for her. So that was a pretty fun find. Okay, so that one's going to Rose. So third reader, second reader for, oh, okay. So this is what Amy was talking about. And this is something that I would sell altogether. Now you can see the condition isn't the greatest, but this is the Winston Companion Readers Furman and Maltby, the first reader, the second reader, and the third reader. So the third reader would be, well, the first reader would be like first grade, second grade, third grade. And you can see the condition in these are not the greatest. And these have a lot of pencil and the cover pages are missing. So these would be good to do crafting with. That fox has a, oh, he's getting that horse. Farmer Brown's turkey. Actually, I don't think this is, I think these are all like a second grade level. This seems a little advanced for first grade. So that's the first. The second, now this seems more like second grade. The lamb that liked to play in the moonlight. Well, that wolf's going to eat you. Run! Run, lamb! I want to see, ooh, look at her. She got a big old schnoz that went through that piece of wood. Paul goes to that. I don't know what that. Okay, here's Christmas. Here's a Christmas story. Christmas time. What, are there no pictures? Okay. Victorian Christmas. And then the third reader is also not in the best condition. It would be good for crafting. Oh, that guy's getting, he's an unhappy ogre. He's getting attacked by bees. So like these, I would sell all together as one lot. What is this one? Oh, this one's not in great condition at all. I can't even. Hello, Marilyn. How are you? This one is the Three Little Pigs. Wait, this one, okay, it is a first reader. 1911. So, I don't know. All right, today we go. French Lick Public Schools. Oh, look at the transportation vehicles on here. This one is from 1951. Dick and Nancy. Dick and Nancy. Nancy and Dick. Dick and Nancy, called Mother. Has the postman come? No, Mother, said Nancy, but it's time for him to come. There he is. There's the postman. A new home far away. The zoo. Oh, we got Christmas or Halloween. Nancy and Dick. Dick and Nancy. Nancy and Dick. I love like the old cars and buses. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Yeah, well, but you know, like if the condition isn't good, then you're giving it a new life. So I know some people might have a problem with it. I honestly don't have a problem with it. The World I Know. This one also is from French Lick Public Schools, and this one's also from 1951. So this one would probably be like fourth or fifth grade reader. Literature book. A guidebook of United States coins. Can I run that book with Dick and Nancy? Nancy and Dick. Or is it this one, I think? Yes. It is this one. Let me see. Oh, gosh. That one's algebra. Ooh. Okay. Nancy and Dick. I'm going to be singing that all day. And that sounds like Max and Ruby, but. I'm going to start it at 5. And I will adjust the shipping, if the shipping's less. All right, I'm going to start this at $5. It's from 1951. The condition in it is really good. It's a Macmillan reader. It's got really nice, colorful pictures in here. If you're doing junk journaling, or if you what I remember, my parents were in antique dealers, and so I remember reading these books back in the 70s, in the 80s, thinking that these were so cool because they were different. Oh yeah, well no, today, Jared, thank you, Melisha. Today I'm just going through books. So some of these, I don't know what I'm going to do with some of them actually. We'll figure it out, but we're going through this box. The Man and His Riches. I got these from the auction, so they'll be like, what are these doing back here? Man and His Riches. This is 1934. Yeah, 1934. What is wealth? The early kinds of money, gold and silver coins, how business grew up, how business is managed, the story of commerce, what banks are for, the government and our money, and how money makes the world go. So I think this is just about finance. I don't know. But see, sometimes it's books like this. I'm just out of curiosity. We're just going to look this up. Now, this probably had a dust jacket on it originally. 1934 Man and His Riches book. Okay, well, there is one listed for $22. But let's see what they've sold for. Because, I could list this for $1 million. That doesn't mean that's what it's worth. So it sold. I'm not seeing any that have sold. So I wonder if that person is like, well, it's the only one that's on here, so I'm going to price it at this price. Yeah, it's the only one. It's the only one that's on here. So I could take a picture of this and list this on eBay for, $10, and someone's probably going to buy my book before they would buy his. I do need to wipe that off, though. It has some spots on it. But that's what I'm saying. If you look up the books, then sometimes you're surprised. The Handbook of United States Coins. That should go with this red book. A guidebook to United States coins. Now, this is from 1962. So probably a little outdated there. In City and Country. I love the color of this book. I like the graphics that are on it. This is a reader from, it's a silver burdette, In City and Country, and it is from 1940. 1940. Someone put stars on here. There's like little gold stars throughout this book. Mother story. What Nancy found in her pocket. Boy, Nancy. There's stars all in this book. I'm looking for holidays. See, there's garden stories with a star. I know, I do too. I love the graphics that are in here. See? Tom and a star. See, they're in the pumpkin patch. So will there be Halloween? I don't think so. But there are stars in this book. Oh, this is... See, you could even take that out and frame it. That would be cute. Thanks, Shannon. I'm playing around with a bunch of different looks. School stories. I don't know. This one's pretty This one's pretty cool too. Automobile stories. Look at that old car. And then, what's this one? Ugh. Algebra. A first course in algebra. This was Juanita's book. Yuck. 1947. Polynomial. Someone wrote, this one has a lot of pencil writing in it. Indirect measurement. You like math, Nifty Kitty? Not me. Burn that book. All right, we've got happy hour stories. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this one's got a little grasshopper feller on it. American Book Company. This is from I think that's 1921. Oh my gosh! Humbo and Mumbo. Look at that. Humbo and Mumbo. Hi, Charles. I do too. I don't want that algebra. Well, maybe we should burn. You know what? I might burn that. I might burn that book. That'll make me feel so good burning a math book. Mark will be like, no, because Mark loves math. Humbo and Mumbo were two little elves. They went into the field to pick blackberries. Mumbo ate all his blackberries, but Humbo wanted to take some blackberries to his mother. Humbo wanted a basket. I will make a basket. Look at that anthropomorphic knife. Oh, you can't see it because it's so dark over here. There's an anthropomorphic knife right there. And that knife sharpener is also anthropomorphic. You sit up there, books. Witchetty Fifth. Her name was Witchetty Fifth. Look at her. Oh, I know. It might be a little, they might be like, what were they teaching these? They were idiots. Oh my gosh, this one is really good. I mean, it's not in the best condition, but the graphics in here are so good. Look at that. That great 1920s graphics, right, Nettie? Rabbit's tail, mud duck. George Washington Jackson. There are some not very culturally sensitive pictures in here, though, I will say. Okay. Ugh, it's all online. That's a tragedy because, oh, wow. Look at that. He's riding on a grasshopper. That's my worst nightmare right there. This one's got great. The Robin's Christmas Song. Robin Redbreast. So that one is fun. Okay, I got these. Workaday doings on the farm. Workaday doings on the farm. This one's, you know, not in the best shape. None of these were in like the best of shape. This is 1916. Buying the Farm, which isn't that. Wait, run what? You want me to run this one? How about this? How about I create a couple? Well, do you want me to run this one? Or do you want me to create, like, give you like a couple books in a lot that are like similar? Would that be okay, Nettie? Or are you just interested in this one? Because I could do like that one and this one. Plowing and planting. Now, again, these will be really good for junk journaling. This is all about bears. My grandson is in junior high, no textbooks. I actually haven't seen any textbooks since he started school. That's not good. But do you still have to pay as much in I'm going to do these two together. Do you still have to pay as much in fees, like school fees? Hang on, there's another coin book. It's like there's office supplies. Okay, so I'm going to run these two. Workaday Doings on the Farm, and then this one with the really great graphics in it. I'm sneaking in to tell you to brush your beef. My beaver doesn't like to be brushed. My beaver likes to be wild. All right. So I'm going to run these. Let's see. All right. $8 for the pair, and they are running. 1916, and what did I say? 1920. It's either 1921 or 1927. I was having a hard time telling the difference, but this one has really good graphics in it. Willie, she's Christ, not our Lord and Savior, but I love her. All right, Nettie, those are coming to you. Okay, so I showed you this one, and these I think should go together. Wouldn't these be like, you could even use these for like a Christmas display since they're red and green. This one is At Home and Away. Jean Pinnock. It does have some writing. Don't thank you, Nettie. Nancy and Shep. This one has lots of stars in it too. Some little girl or little boy got really, oh, look. Oh, this one has a stamp to, you want the bobblehead? Did I get it? Well, I can run it, but I mean, I'm going to start it at like $30 because it sells for about $40. But look, this stamp says help crippled children. Oh yeah, Charles, you got to be on Vamp. Thank you, LaDonna. That stamp says, oh, there's another one. Help crippled children. Going on the train. Going on the train. Hi-ho the dairy. I'm looking for Christmas and Halloween. But look, Nancy. What was the boy's name? Nancy and Tom. Well, you got to come over on Vamp, Charles, because I'm not sending invoices. All right, I'm not seeing any Christmas or Halloween. Come on, books. Give me some Christmas and Halloween. Anyway, these two I'm going to run together. I'm also going to start them at $8. And this is all right, and these are running if there's interest in these. Remember, some little girl put some stars in them. But honestly, I think if you're doing a Christmas display, pretend this is a Christmas train. You see what I'm saying? That's actually for your tooth, your baby. It's a tooth. It's for your tooth, your first tooth. Willie, you should get these to put your Willie still has his cord from his when he was circumcised. You can keep that in there, Willie. Thank you, Melisha. Those are coming to you. All right. Then, are these the only two? Wait, what's this? Oh, that is a tablet. Well, we'll keep the paper. We don't need to keep that. All right, I'm just making sure. Yeah, these are the only two. These are Uncle Wiggily. Uncle Wiggily. Uncle Wigglily's Funny Auto and Uncle Wigglily's Visit to the Farm. Now, this one has a little bit of fading on it. So does that one there at the top. But let's look at Uncle Wiggily. Uncle Wigglily's Funny Auto. This is from 1924 version. Are these? Do you guys remember Uncle Wiggily or know anything about Uncle Wiggily? Uncle Wiggily saved Nurse Jane from falling out of the car, and by speaking kind words to the machine and by putting a little talcum powder on the radiator, the rabbit gentleman at least got his auto to settle down and jog along as it should do. But all of a sudden, as Nurse Jane looked away, wondering how many miles they had come, she saw the skillery scaly alligator. Oh my! Well, that alligator's trying to get them. Well, Uncle Wiggily just doing all kinds of things. And then that one is Uncle Wiggily in the Funny Auto. This one has some writing in it. Tomorrow school is out. April 18th, 1929. Rose gave me this book and 3 pencils. School is almost out tomorrow. It is not I don't know. This one is from 1924 as well. Anybody interested in Uncle Wigglies? I could run those together. And then, oh, wait, what's this book? America's National Parks. From 1957. But you know what? This would still be good for like junk journaling and stuff. Because it's got maps. It's got maps in it of the Pacific Grand Tetons. Oh, Canada. America's Parks. And then I don't really think anyone would be interested, but I mean, I will use these. We got envelopes, 3 boxes of envelopes. Again, this was an auction box. A binder. Oh, I pulled that out. Maybe we'll find treasure in here, you know? You never know. Index cards, staples, an empty box, Post-it notes, more index cards, 3-hole punch, index cards. Oh, correction tape, stapler, tape. I don't think we're going to find any treasure. But useful things, though. I mean, I'll use these things. Clipboard. Nothing else that's good in this box that's worth showing. Do you guys want to see something that I did take pictures of? But, oh, jeez. But, I mean, I'll sell them right now if there's any interest in them. That's these antique magazines, McCall's. This one is from April 1911. Hi, Felicia. Look at the back, those corsets. And then this one is from March 1909. Again, is that the same? Well, it's the same brand, WB, but it's a different ad. This one, which one of them? No, yeah, this one has color photos in that. And that, doesn't this look like they're getting ready to go on the Titanic? I did take pictures of these though. I'm losing my clothes. Okay. So here's some books. Is there any more books in here? This is what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to go through the things that I have on this table. Oh yeah, I do have an Old State Parks book. Okay, so this is a romper room exercise book, physical fitness for boys and girls. It's a little golden book, but if we look on the very, very back, we see that this is letter B. There's a B right in the back spine. So this is the second edition. From 1964. How much for the McCalls, and do they have a musty odor? They don't have a musty odor. When I bought them, they were in plastic. I mean, kind of, but not too bad. Were you able to reach Jackson Kelly? No, I need to do that. It's on my list of things to do, but I so badly want to do a vlog there. So I need to get a hold of them. I probably should just get a hold of them, but I think I'm going to go next week and just visit the museum. But I've been so fascinated by the whole Reno gang story, because it's really fascinating. So the McCall's magazines, I would do for, $12 each. So this one is from, it just says it on the front. Why am I not? Oh, March 1909 and April 1911. I mean, they don't smell like new, but you know what I mean? But there's not mold on them. But I can't say that there isn't any like musty smell, but they don't smell like they've been wet, like there's mold on them, is what I'm trying to say. So I run these for $12 each if you're interested in those. And then the Romper Room exercise book, I would start this one at $8. It's in really good condition. Angie Dawn wrote her name in pen. But for being from the 1964, it's in really good. Look, it's the Romper Room Exercise Elf, and I'll help you take care of yourself. Eat your food, get plenty of rest, and if you want a back that's straight and strong, exercise all day long. No! All right, Swells, I will. I don't want to exercise all day long. But look, he's like sitting in a little tree. Stand up tall. You got to practice. Oh, wait, here's the Romper Room Posture Basket song. See me walking straight and tall. I won't let my basket fall. Eyes ahead and don't look down. Keep that basket off the ground. Watch me hold my head up high like a soldier marching by. A back that is straight and strong, you see, helps me make it, whatever. I've never seen this book. Oh, there's that little guy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Swells. Yay. All right, so I'm going to do the March 1909 first. Don't be singing that exercise basket on your head song all day. 12. This is all right. March 1909, $12. I can't remember again. I think this is the one with the color plates in it, or it's the other one. No, it's this one. And this one has like spring fashions in it. On the cover is the Queen of Fashion, Richard Boehm. is the illustrator of that. And it's got great graphics on the inside as well. Thank you, Swells. Let's run this other one. This one's a little bit thicker, and it is April 1911. I love the cover on this one. Oops. Move over, books. So also 12. And I will adjust the shipping. And if if you buy multiple items, then you get a discount on shipping. All right. Also, this one is April 1911. Thank you, Swells. There's a lot of like corset ads in here, wigs, hats, church music in America, the return of the bang, like your hair, smart spring designs for youngsters, designs that are smart. And oh, this one does have color plates in it too. I didn't realize. Thank you so much, Swells. Thank you, Becky Sue. You know, I got this hat from Temu. Listen, trucker hats are expensive. Temu has really good hats. They really do. And this one's like really nice. It's like, this is an actual patch. So I've gotten a couple of them from Temu, and I've been really pleasantly, this was like $6. Okay. Any interest in the Romper Room book? I was going to start that at $8. What did I do with the other books? Oh, The Copy Kitten. Meow, meow. This is a little elf book by Helen and Alf Evers. Oh, this one's really cute. Oh, Lord. MCMLVII. 1952. MCMLVII. No one knew what the Copy Kitten really looked like because he always tried to look like some other animal. Look at the pigs. Sometimes he copied the pigs. Sometimes he copied the chickens. But he never copied his mother, as the other kittens did. His mother was worried about him. One day, the circus came to town. The kitten stole away to watch. He crawled up under the big tent. First, he looked at the elephant. The elephant was too easy to copy. Copying the lion was easy because the kitten looked like a little lion anyway. Copy Kitten. All right. I don't want to give away the ending. That's cute. And then The Backyard Circus by Rand McNally. Well, you never know. Try your hair in different ways, and it you might be surprised. Oh, this has got clowns in it, but it has really cute graphics in it. Oh, look, it's the Strong Man. Oh, Lisa put her kitten in the stroller and tied a pretty doll bonnet on her head. They were going to lead the big parade. Oh, there's a clown there. They're having a neighborhood circus. It's the Backyard Circus. All right, what if I did this? What if I did all 3 books starting at 12? Would that pique anybody's interest? All 3 of them? The Romper Room, 2nd edition, the Copy Kitten. These 2, I think, are from the 50s. This one's from 1964. Okay. And then, oh, these are Martha Stewart magazines. I got to get those listed. What's this book? Ah, man. Children's, I think that's supposed to say prayers. Somebody put a sticker right over that. This is a story hour series, but this had really cute graphic. Yeah, children's prayers. And this one is a Whitman book, and it is from 1945. But look at the graphics in it. Hi, Miss Holly. Happy Friday to you, too. Teach a Little Child to Pray. Cute. I'm just like drawn to the graphics on in the inside of books. And if you've got Christmas or Halloween, man, or anything anthropomorphic, I love that. Well, there's a Christmas tree. The dog woke up the baby. That dog. We're doing books, but does anybody want some linens? Willie, are you still here? Because I got something really weird that I think Willie would like. I'm thinking that I might do a buyer's choice sale soon. I haven't done one in a while. Look at this ashtray. It's a dog. That's his big mouth. I think it's an ashtray. Isn't that great? This is the kind of crap that I like. You can lay it down like that. You could keep your pills in there, but you got to keep them away from kids or your nighttime gummies. This dog will hold him in his mouth. And then I also got these envelopes. You go back in this box. We'll use you later. I also got this. Oh, for that guy, I would do 12 on him. I also got, this is a place that I really want to go really bad. And some of you have gone there and I'm jealous. And it's Knott's Berry Farm. Okay, I'll run it. It's made in Japan. This is an old souvenir piece. We got Independence Hall, Stagecoach Robbery, the Cordella K, and Calico Mine. And I'm pretty sure that all of these things are still there because Knott's Berry Farm is one, has the little cup that goes with it, that doesn't really change things. Like it keeps things the same. I loved that little souvenir piece. All right, so I got to get the rest of the... It's made in Japan. There's the back. And I'll get the rest of the sticker off of it. But he doesn't have any chips or cracks. And I want to say he's some sort of a terrier dog. And they will be small. And he is running. But these are his teeth up here. And his little feet. Yeah! He's a drag queen dog. He's going to the club. I'm going to the club. I don't know. He's flat on like this side. So where, to me, it looks like he is supposed to be displayed like that because he's shiny on that side. So I don't know. All right, Lori, he is coming to you. I think that he's pretty fantastic. Oh, I got books back here. These are cookbooks. Betty Crocker's cookbook for boys and girls. They're including girls this time. And boys. So this is actually, this one fooled me because I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's a cool vintage book. Originally it's from 1957, but when you look at the back of it, you see that? That's not from 1957. So I didn't look at the back. I'm trying to find out. And then you look at the inside and it says www.hmco.com. Well, they didn't have .com back in 1957 either. When are you from? It doesn't say that. But it's the same book with the same fun graphics in it. It's just not old, which is sad. But if you were doing but this would be perfect for a junk journal because it's spiral bound and party ideas. Good kid cookies. Chocolate fudge soda. Ooh, you know what they call those now? Dirty sodas. Kebabs. Mulligan stew. Wasn't there, okay, this just popped into my brain. Wasn't there, back in the 1970s, 80s, wasn't there an educational, they taught about nutrition in the school system, and it was Mulligan stew. That was the name of their company. Like does anybody else remember? Somebody, you're not on Vamp, Charles. You're still on YouTube. Mulligan stew. I'm going to look this up. Mulliganst. Mulligan stew. Educational. Yeah. Children's television series. Mulligan stew is most famously a 1972 educational television miniseries produced by the USDA. How did I remember that? Who I think I am, Willie? Golly. Well, do we have any videos of it? Oh, here's the theme. Does anybody else remember this?
What are your favorite foods from foreign countries?
Oh. Mulligan stew.
What day?
Nobody else remembers it. Okay, well, that just took me down memory lane. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, macaroni and cheese. This does have, ooh, what is that? Grilled cheese sandwiches with bacon? Now, this book, I like this book. This book is telling you to butter your bread generously. Don't skip out on the butter. You butter it good. Italian spaghetti, American pizza. Oh, look, they're drinking out of a little Toby pirate mug. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Strawberry pie. Oh, look at there. Okay, I don't know why I keep showing that, but that is not old. This one is. Betty Crocker Dinner for Two. You know, I bought this, and I got it at Goodwill, and I thought, Misty, you could make one of these for a vlog for you and Mark. Dinner for Two. But, you know, I like these vintage cookbooks because I like to look at, like, the background. So this tells you on Sunday, these are all the things that you should have for your Sunday dinner. Easy oven fried chicken, mashed potatoes, pan gravy, cranberry orange relish, buttered green beans, and strawberry shortcake. I don't like green beans. I do like cranberry. Maybe I should try this. Pineapple burgers, veal chops, no. Baked beans with Canadian bacon. It would not make the pictures look very good. I don't like shrimp. People were making fancy things back in the day. Oh, look, they're eating their meal on divided things. Swells, I would start this at $8 if you're interested in it. It doesn't have the modern copyright date in it, but it has a .com in it. Okay. It's in great condition. And I honestly, if you were doing junk journaling, it would make a really good junk journal book. Okay, and it is running. No, Charles, you're still on YouTube. You're still on YouTube. No, it's not musty. No, this one isn't musty at all. Thank you so much, Swells. And also, if you purchase something from me, take a look at the buy it now so you can save on discounted shipping if there's anything else. I do have more books loaded, and I am working on taking more pictures today to get more listings up. Thank you, Swells. Okay. We're going to be almost done because I want to raid into Sharon's sale. I do have some books down here. Oh, what are these? No. Wait, does that go with these? Working and playing. We buy bread too. Hop, hop, jump, jump. This is working and playing. I don't know if there's more. So this is Jamie and Jimmy and Jane. Jimmy and Jane. Oh, you just go to the homepage on Vamp, Charles, and you'll just see that I'm live, and you just tap it. Oh my gosh, these are like little prints that you can put in a frame. Hi, Lucinda. Mother's Day. Flowers. Kitty cat. And this little baby. That's cute. Your Heart and Home. Invitation to Better Eating. It's another cookbook. Menu for Saturday. Menu for Sunday. Ooh, baking powder dumplings. That sounds pretty good. Deviled Beets. Man, I love deviled beets. This is Don McNeil's 1950 Breakfast Club book. Who was Don McNeil? Oh, it's got a letter from Will Rogers. Who is this guy? He's got like celebrities and stuff in here. Not this frame is better. Breakfast Club. Don McNeil's 17th Breakfast Club year. This is from 1950. I don't know who that guy is. Oh, looky here. I see you, Lucinda. This is Gumby and Pokey coloring book. Oh, this one's been colored in, though. Oh, this poor kid has dyslexia, though. He wrote his name backwards. Are you using a phone or iPad? I'm using an iPad. I don't know that I'd be able to see it if I was using my phone, Felicia. These are more like little... Ooh, look at this one. That's pretty. Misty, you see my help or attempt that helped Charles? I don't see... I see it. I see it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, here's the at-home painting book. This is an antique book. So I think this was one that you would copy and paint the pictures. I don't see a date. That has to be an antique book. This is a dictionary. Oh, look, it's like for kids. And it has like the letters of the alphabet. Let's look at letter N. Nest. Never. No. What is this? School, cities, and towns. Extracts from letters and opinions. The State Board Accounts of Indiana. 1917. Okay. This is a telephone directory of Frankfort, Kentucky from 1958. But it's a phone book. Rebecca Ruth Candy Shop. Sunset Memorial Gardens, Chrysler, Plymouth. But see, look, there's this one, I don't know, Felicia, $12. This one has, someone wrote all of their telephone correspondence, their telephone numbers in it. The Plumber, John Darnell. Oh, but you look, those are the old phone numbers. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I would do for 12. And it has the hole in it to where, you could hang it up. Okay, couple more. Ooh, this one. The Alabastine book. Ooh. Okay, so Alabastine is it's a product, but look at this. Isn't that so cool? Man, I just like to look at all of the stuff that's around. So this is from Beautiful Walls, Durable and Sanitary. Man, this has to be from like the turn of the century. It's like for paints and wallpaper. And see, look at the interior. Just stopping by to watch how you sell on Vamp. I will be on next week. Yay! It's very, very easy. See, look, she's cleaning her walls with Alabastine. Specifications for use of Alabastine and Alabasco. Grand Rapids, Michigan. I wish there was a date on here, but this has to be like turn of the century. Isn't that great? Oh, you're Ruthie Newton. There's a couple Ruthie Newton pictures that could go in a frame. I wish the whole book was there. And then we got Dr. Dolittle coloring book. That has been colored in. Why do I have this? I normally don't buy them if they've been colored in. And the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. That has also been colored in. This is the Home Formula. The latest and most valuable toilet and miscellaneous formulas for home use by William H. Hoberg. And it's in this bag because it's delicate, apparently. Oh, what is that? 10 cent. Oh, there's a 10-cent coupon. Warsaw, Indiana. Free of charge if presented at once. 10-cent coupon to your druggist. You can get a bottle of Dr. King's New Discovery, a sample box of Dr. King's New Life Pills, and a sample box of Buckland's Arnica Salve. Hi, Katie. So this is the cover, and it is off of the book. Every woman is interested and should know about the wonderful Marvel Whirling Spray. Oh, it's a vaginal syringe. Katie, you came in just in time. The new vaginal syringe, injection and suction. Well, best, safest, most convenient. It cleans instantly. Wait till you see what it looks like. Ask your druggist for it. It can If he cannot supply the marvel, accept no other, but send stamp for illustrated book sealed. It gives full particulars and directions invaluable to ladies. There it is. All right. The anti-colic nipple for babies. Oh, antidotes for poison. Okay, if y'all need an antidote to chloroform, I can tell you right here. Dash cold water on head and chest and artificial respiration. Opium. Strong coffee, hot bath. Keep awake and moving at any cost. Strychnine, otherwise known as cocaine. Opium, the antidote is opium, chlorolol, bromide, potassium, chloroform. Well, okay. Carbolic acid, the antidote is flour and water. Well, you never know. These are all home formulas. If your dog has diarrhea, you need to mix and divide lead carbonate, bismuth sulfonate, acadia, and sugar into 10 powders and give 1 powder every 3 hours until relieved. Canker of chickens and pigeons. Now, powders to make a hen lay. Diarrhea in horses. That's not a problem I want to mess with. Cockroach powder. Insects on plants. Wait, what did that say? An ointment for piles. Dandruff. Sweating hands. Sweating feet. Well, this is kind of interesting. Lotion for pimples. Well, there you go. This would have been on the front, and this would have been on the back. That's very interesting. Oh, we got to put our coupon back in there. All kinds of like old recipes. And then lastly, I think my last book that I have over here is this one. It's the Happy Storybook. Now, this is much better than Diarrhea in Horses. This says it's from Christmas 1920. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're so cute. They're playing with their dolly. This is from 1918. The Snow Witch. Cross Trees Fairy. Too Many Cooks. 3 Blind Mice. 3 Blind Mice. Oh, the Christmas tree. It's a porcupine. Some child colored in that on that page. But so that is what we got. But I will get these items shipped out, and I'm going to go. I wanted to be on. I'm 19 minutes past how long I wanted to be on here. But I'm going to raid into Sharon's sale. You don't want a horse with diarrhea. But, if he's just out in the field, let nature worry about it, right? I don't know anything about horses. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe having a horse with diarrhea is very bad for the horse. Sale. But thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you for purchasing some things from me. You're lightening my load a little bit, and I appreciate it. All right, guys. I had a video that just went out at 1 o'clock. I think I scheduled it early because YouTube told me that I should put it out at 1 o'clock. We'll see. But anyway, all right. Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Well, I got more, Rose. I got a whole shelf over there that I need to go through some more. But thanks for spending some time with me, guys. Let's go over to Sharon's.